Come along with us as we go canyoneering in Zion National Park, Pine Creek, in order to honor the life of our friend Pete Owen, who is a huge canyoneer and super important to us. This canyon was really special, and I'm just going to take you along in case you've ever been curious about canyoneering in Zion.
El Ropo. El Ropo.
So first and foremost, you do need permits for this canyon, and you do need to have experience in canyoneering if you're going to do it yourself, not guided. There are people who guide, though. So obviously, canyoneering, you've got to have a lot of gear, and so I feel like that's what takes half of the time is laying everything out, making sure that you have all of the things you need. And this is a canyon that I would highly recommend wearing a wetsuit in. Something else you need to know about this canyon is that you get out at a different place that you start. So you will want to have a pilot vehicle and drop it off down the road before stopping in the parking spot up above. And fortunately, this is a really short start to the canyon. You're pretty much there within a few feet. So obviously the start is up high, so it was hot and dry, and pretty quickly you will drop into the canyon where it is dark and cold.
Alright, we got Pine Creek, we got leash on wrap, we got Tay getting dressed up there, Katie Rhodes just lollygagging, we got Dani with her, what do you got going?
Might have put the song backwards.
She's
Can I
just,
put this thing on the rope? Is there another one right
oh,
here?
you can go off rope. Dani just forgot to get dressed.
It's all good.
It's okay. Dude, getting dressed is actually so hard, but it is so fun once you get the hang of it.
And we saw butterflies.
And we saw butterflies.
After the first rappel, you do get into water and you will be in and out of water the rest of the canyon.
Yeah, I dunked my chin on this one.
This is when you're grateful for the wetsuits. You're like, okay, yeah, it was worth the heat.
I've never been in here when it's this cold.
Really?
Now, I know these are difficult to find, but I would highly recommend bringing a friend like Katie because she is constant entertainment everywhere we go. This rappel is by far my favorite because you go into a room called the Cathedral, and you'll see why in a minute.
Nice job, leash.
This it? Okay. It's beautiful.
She's pretty cute. Athlete. Go ahead.
How freaking incredible is that room? Mother Nature is absolutely wild. Then after you leave the cathedral, you go through some pretty small slots that are full of water, but it's absolutely beautiful to look up. The canyon itself is actually pretty short and it's not very strenuous. The hike out, on the other hand, is a bit rough, but we'll get to that. Then Ben caught Katie a nice cute little moment in the canyon. There's so many times that you could just feel like Pete was with us.
What you got for us, dog?
What you think?
Like the hike back to the car? Yeah.
Reading on Road Trip Ryan that it was like, if you're skilled, it could take an hour. If you get stuck behind a big group, it could take 12.
Yeah,
And I was like, oh wow.
definitely.
Okay, we are over halfway now. We're through most of the water. The thing I love about canyoneering with a wetsuit is you can just slide all over the place and get as dirty as you want.
Now!
I know this is On the very last rappel, there's 2 different anchors that you can use. We got stuck behind a big group, so we went around to the second anchor that just drops you pretty much straight down. The first anchor, though, actually pops you out in a little spot that you water slide down into the very end of the canyon, so that's fun. But just know that there are 2 anchors here, and if you get stuck behind like a scout group or something, you can go around and go to the other anchor.
Ooh, this lighting right here, I should have filmed from back here. Is lighting down there like it is here.
No, there's no possible way to do it because it's like room for
Okay, so those people that are standing at that little ledge, that is the natural water slide that you can go down. Super fun. And then when you get done, you come out to this beautiful view of Zion. I'm always taken aback by how beautiful this place is. Okay, so now to the not as fun part of the canyon. I mean, I guess that's up for debate. It's absolutely beautiful, but it is a total boulder scramble on the way out. So you essentially just follow the creek bed the entire way out. It's a lot bigger boulders at the beginning, but then it does get to be a little bit more hot and dry, and it is a ways, but it's totally worth it. And at the end, there's actually a cute little watering hole that you can jump off the cliff and cool yourself back down before popping up to the road and heading back up to your car.
Oh, that's why it kept falling out.
And here is just a couple cute pictures that we took in the canyon. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Enjoy, and like and subscribe for more.